Welcome back to Lampcast. As a
No.
general concept, Owen came up with this idea for the podcast to help us with the whole distance thing and to get us back on the horse as far as Lampcast goes. And we thought for this first episode, we could kind of give everybody like a where are they now situation because we haven't uploaded an actual video in months. I think the Mount Eerie review is the last thing we did that wasn't Christian's music.
Yeah.
Or
Right?
weekly week roundup.
Weekly like roundups and stuff.
Oh, weekly week roundup, right. Christian's playing like
the
a
good stuff.
song in the back.
Sorry.
Christian's paying a lot of attention.
And so I guess we're just gonna go around and we're gonna kind of say where we're at, what we've been listening to, and stuff in a big old circle.
You want to start with? Let's start with Owen.
Yeah, let's start with Owen because it was his idea.
Okay, well, I wanted to do this, I guess, because I'm a journalism major, and I wanted to have a podcast, and I thought, these guys are the best guys to do it with. And so I'm at Emerson College in Boston. And what else? Should I talk about what I've been listening to? Is that
And what
Yeah.
you've been doing? You've been doing some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So I have a radio show on WECB, it's called New Music Weekly, and I get 2 new albums a week, and I focus on what influenced those albums and what is contemporary to those albums, and I talk about it, but I mostly just play the music and let that speak for itself. So, like the last 2 I did it was Julian Baker and let me just go and check this right now. Julian Baker and it was King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard for the last 2. But I've also done Big Crit, and King Cruel is my favorite one so far. I've been listening to a lot of King Cruel, and I reviewed King Cruel for 5 Cent Sound, which is Emerson's music magazine. And I've been doing some other writing and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been listening to. And the podcast, I hope, will just sort of be another cool thing to be doing.
Sweet.
And you've been writing for. Oh yeah, you said that. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
Up next, let's go, Ethan.
Oh, whoa, that's me.
I'm just going in order of the shittily drawn picture.
Oh, the picture? You mean the
Oh.
fucking Picasso-inspired piece?
Yes.
I am a photography major at a UMass. I also have a radio show on WUMD.rocks if you want to listen to that. And it's a glorified Watch Mojo ripoff. Dude, I've been listening to a lot of Ween recently.
That's awful. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Ethan, this is just sidetrack a little. When Jacob Albertine saw Modest Mouse, one of the Ween guys opened for them.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm going to kill him.
Hey there, fancy
I'm
pants.
so jealous. I don't know. I can't think. I haven't been doing much.
All right.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
next up is the.
You're still home is the kind of gist.
Oh
of it.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm just living at home. Awesome.
Oh boy, am I up next?
Yeah, Harry's up next.
I'm still living at home, but not because I'm going to college, because I'm going to high school. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. I don't know. I guess recently I've been listening to music, same as always.
That is awesome.
The moral of the story. Well, I guess I'm actually a senior in high school, so I'm looking at a few colleges around here. That's not really a big deal.
That's a pretty big deal.
Hmm?
That's a pretty big deal.
Is it? I don't think
It's
so.
your
I
life.
don't know.
This is your
Maybe
life.
I'm
Dude,
just-
Harry, dude, I
It is
made
my
a...
life.
Listen, man, you make a big mistake, you're fucking dead, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Awesome. No, but I think I'm just sort of feeling a little oversaturated with everyone talking about it all the time.
Oh, true.
Oh,
Yeah, I
sorry,
felt the
sorry,
same
Harry.
way.
Harry, we'll try and tone it down.
No, not you guys. I'm talking like because Thanksgiving just happened, and every
Yeah.
family member asked
Yeah.
me 10 times, "Oh, what are your plans?"
I do ask you quite a bit because I want you to apply to Emerson.
No. I like when you guys ask me. It's just
And
like
no, Harry
family
Harry
members
checks the
and
group
siblings.
chat every day and he braces himself. He's like, if they say the fucking word college in the group chat today,
It's not that.
God.
I learned how to play that the sound from Metal Gear Solid on the piano.
Oh, do you have your
Nice.
piano near you?
You bet I do.
Can you please play it?
Yeah, give me a second. I just gotta set everything up.
It's the highlight of the first episode. Well, it's episode 0.
You got yourself
Don't call this the first episode.
any standard keyboard with a bunch of voices on it. You're gonna want to pull yourself up some strings. Split that.
Oh, this is I know this sound that he's talking about.
Yeah, it's,
Split that with some brass. But then you're gonna want to play a B flat, a C sharp, an E, a G, and another higher.
Wait, why did he say B flat and C sharp in the same?
It's not a key. I'm just saying the notes. This has nothing to do with keys.
Well, yeah.
First 2 notes, and then the last 3 notes, and you play the first 2 notes, then the last 3 notes in a very quick succession.
there it is. There's Metal Gear.
Wow. I'm really happy for you.
Thanks. Me too.
Is that it for you, Harry?
Yes, that's actually
Jacob,
everything.
what have you been up to?
Oh, well, I'm just chilling. I'm in art school. Christian's gonna start playing fucking guitar.
No, because I thought I read because I think the chord that Harry's playing is a B flat diminished. Yeah, it is. All right.
No, yeah, it is an inverted B flat.
All right. We're
No,
cool.
a B flat diminished
No,
is not an
B-flat
inverted B flat.
What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of?
I mean, it very well could be.
It's
What's the first note?
it's not even a chord.
Well, I mean, if you're playing it, it's like, but like the notes that you're playing make up a chord.
I've
Like,
been awake for so long.
so like B flat to D flat, and then what's the last one? Is it just F?
So it's B flat, C sharp,
So D flat.
G.
So it is a B flat diminished because it's like B flat, D flat, and then like technically F flat, which is just E.
Awesome.
Yes.
Lampcast
So-
podcast.
All right, sorry. All right, well, whatever, we're done.
No.
Jacob, what you doing? What you been doing?
So I'm up at Massachusetts College of Art and Design, doing the film program, and it fucking sucks.
It's your second year.
Yeah, it's my second year. I'm a sophomore, and the first year they made us do a bunch of like standard like intro stuff, kind of like a technical school where you get the full rounding. And I was like,
Mm.
oh man, I'm so excited to do stuff I like. And then turns out my program's super corrupt, and the president wants
The president's corrupt.
Well, the president
I
is
know, I know.
legitimately corrupt. Like they want to get rid of any Hollywood aspect, so we all do experimental shit and know nothing about getting a job. So I'm transferring to be a communications major at some other school that is yet to be determined.
That's awesome.
But for music, I don't even know what I've been listening to. God, I was listening to a lot of Little Wings recently,
Oh, I did not talk about what I was listening
and
Oh,
and
wow, we're really learning.
to. It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter, Christian. It's just like episode 0. Like,
No, I know that's what I'm saying. It's just we're learning. This is like we're gonna have to get good at this.
But yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Little Wings, The Wonder City, and I was listening to fucking Quebec by Ween because Ethan infected me.
Yeah.
And then I was listening to a lot of Boards of Canada and also the Blade Runner 2049 soundtrack because that movie is amazing. Yeah, that's basically it for me. Christian, you wanna?
Right now, I'm a student at Emmanuel, but next semester, Emmanuel College in Boston. Next semester, I'm transferring to UMass Dartmouth to become a classical guitar major, and then we'll see where the wind takes me. I put out 2 records this summer, as everybody probably already knows, if you keep up with the Lampcast, and I'm working on. I have about 9 songs written for the Massachusetts project, and many more, a lot more still to come. That'll probably be released this summer. So I've just been playing and performing at like open mics and stuff, and trying to become a better performer all around. Music wise, what I've been listening to, is a lot of Mount Erie as per usual, but I dove through the entirety of his discography while I've been in school. And I've been listening to a lot of American primitive music, like John Fahey and Bill Orcutt, and so that kind of stuff that I've learned about by just communicating with people in the city. And then
Yeah,
other
you
than
tried
that,
listening to noise music.
we all tried listening to noise music, man. I just couldn't.
That's fun.
So there's actually a couple of noise tracks that I keep coming back to on those albums, but yeah. So and then of course I listen to a lot of the Mountain Goats, listen to a lot of Modest Mouse, just kind of Christian Camaro staples. I listened, when I did auditions recently, so I spent a good time getting immersed in those songs. But that's just that's been my life for the gist of it.
All right. Lastly, we got Ryan.
I'm the one who is farthest away, and I mean they're all scattered around Massachusetts, but I'm mostly the cause of the distance issue. I think I decided to go to Loyola University in New Orleans, Louisiana, and yeah, going that far from home might have been a mistake. But I'm gonna finish out the year here for sure. I'm a music industry major, and wherever I go, I'm gonna keep that. It's a degree that tackles both the audio production side of things and also the business side of things. So you could go from it and be a audio engineer or manager, or if you wanted, you could even go back to school and do like copyright law for musicians and stuff. And my plan now is to kind of come out of school and try the whole production thing. And if it doesn't work, then I'll go to law school. And that's my plan. But it's been weird being really far away. And but the program's really good. It's not the fault of the school. The program's really good. I've been in the studio a lot. You can get in the studio first year. I was in the studio first week. I was here, and I've been getting a lot of hands-on experience, and it's good. Yeah, that part's good. And as far as music I've been listening to goes, a lot of folk sung by people with like nasally or high-pitched voices, I guess is what you could say. So Conor Oberst, Jordan Mason, and the Horse Museum, Mountain Goats, Neil Young.
Yeah, I also spent a lot of time listening to Jordan Mason.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that.
Do you see where I used to be?
Neil Young, Mountain Goat, yeah, all that
You
stuff.
gonna talk about Tom Waits?
Yeah,
I was about
and
to say.
Okay.
I've discovered I have a massive love for Tom Waits since I got to college. I don't know. I've just gotten so invested in his music so rapidly, and it's not like a lot of my other watershed moments in music where I heard Run the Jewels for the first time and I was like, oh, this is what I wanted rap to sound like or something. There's no part of me that was ever like, I want, industrial blues or like whatever you want to call it. But it just hit me one day, and I've been listening to a fuck ton of Tom Waits ever since. Yeah, so I've just been spending the past couple months digging through that discography, and I'm not even close to done because he's so prolific. But I've been working on that, and yeah, spending a lot of time in the studio. Yeah, that's about it. And I guess yeah, the reason we haven't recorded Lampcast when I'm actually home and when everybody's actually home is because we have like other friends who we're just as close with, who we want to also hang out with, but they're the only reason they're not involved in this because they're not into music in the way that we are. So it's just kind of there hasn't been time, because when we're home, it's either it's about spending time with everybody.
E.
Yeah, Ryan.
And that's all. Good
Well,
night. Thank you for watching the podcast.
Ryan, do you just want to talk about like more of the general purpose, or like what's going to happen in the future with the podcast?
Yeah, so in the future, we'll try to we'll review an album on it, or it'll be about a certain discussion topic, and the quality will be better in the future. We're hoping that everybody can record their own audio, so we can have separate audio tracks, so you can tell who's talking at each point. That's the that's the biggest thing we want to get done. Also, some of us don't have mics right now, who will in the future, and are just recording on like laptop mics and stuff. And
Well, I
yeah,
apologize,
it'll.
Ryan. Didn't mean to
This is
offend
very much a test run.
This is
And,
a proof of concept.
Yeah, we want to see where it goes from here. And yeah, I guess we will see where it goes from here. Oh, I have a radio show too, CrescentCityRadio.com. If you want to tune in, it's Tuesdays from 5 to 7 New Orleans time.
Which
and,
is 6 to 8
East
PM.
Coast. But then if you're on the
East
West
Coast.
Coast,
Oh
You
yeah,
do
sure.
different
You could do
West
those
Coast.
conversions yourself. We're not.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I'm not
true.
your dad.
Yeah, I'll just say my show is wecb.fm.
We can put these in the description.
Yeah, I'm gonna link
Yeah,
them in the
yeah.
description.
What time is yours though, Owen?
Ethan,
And
do you
Ethan?
want Ethan?
And
It's
Harry.
4 to 6 p.m. on Sundays, Eastern time.
And then Ethan.
Oh, 6 to 9 Saturday nights Eastern time.
And then Harry has the same Rock and Roll High School show we've always been a part of at WMD.rocks, 3 to 7 Eastern time on Sundays.
Yes,
So you have to
it
decide who you love
encompasses
more.
mine.
Yeah, Owen or Harry.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta pick which one of us you
You
love.
can play both at the same time.
Yeah,
that's
one in
true.
one in each ear. That's what you got 2 ears for.
Exactly.
That's
was-
why I got
That's
that
my
was
favorite
too-
joke.
That's what you
Yeah.
got 2 ears for.
Yeah, so I guess the future of this is that we're just gonna kind of nail it down, see what happens, and get
Yeah.
better at it.
Definitely.
Yeah. I think this has a lot of potential, and in a lot of ways, I feel like this is what the Lampcast not always should have been, but I feel very comfortable in this setting. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, it's also a less
Um,
complicated thing to set up and
Yeah.
organize.
Also,
Well, it
definitely.
might be a bit complicated once we have our own like audio channels. and
Well,
stuff.
yeah, it's more complicated to like edit, I guess, but it's easier to get everybody in the same like call.
Yeah, but who gives
I'm
a
not,
shit
I'm
about
not going to
Ethan?
be editing. Yeah, like so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
Ethan, this one's not that bad, so I could just throw this one up, like, and
that'd be
do
great.
a little bit.
If you gotta like edit it though, you know.
No, yeah, I'm gonna edit probably at the
Yeah.
beginning out where Ryan
Well,
was
Jacob,
the
could you
robot.
make it so every time I speak, could you please peek the mic?
Yes.
Thanks, dude. That'd be great.
Oh, he just
Uh,
left. Oh,
Ethan last came back, and
But,
One thing I could
Yeah.
after
Well, we
next
also-
semester, I'll be able to edit. I hope.
we also Discord each other all the time.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just a comfortable setting for us to sit in.
yeah. So it's Saturdays.
Well, I guess I guess most of us Discord all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true.
Ethan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Look, I
And
had my
Owen.
reasons before.
Look, I've this is the second time I've ever used Discord.
yeah.
What are your general thoughts, Owen?
Oh, I thought I don't know why I haven't been using this every day.
There it
Hey,
is.
thanks,
There it is.
man.
That's on the Discord website right there. Owen Murray.
What?
Yep.
That's gonna be like a quote.
That's a review.
Oh, yeah.
But
Thank you everybody for listening to the episode 0 of the Lampcast podcast. And bear with us. It's rough probably now,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it won't be in the future.
and here's the thing, right? Is that Ethan's gonna upload that video where I explain how I made music.
Yeah.
That's 100% a promise, and there's no way he's getting out of it.
Also,
Yeah.
we're sponsored
Ethan-
by Audible. We're sponsored by Audible. If you put in the code
Incorrect.
Alright, I'm ending the video.
If you
If you
assholes-
put in the
those
code
assholes will
Lampcast, you get
sponsor
1 free trial.
anybody. Code Lampcast. You get $3 forever.
you free book forever.
Thank you guys for joining us. Goodbye.